connecting you to the people that shape the communities and neighborhoods of Kansas City. This is Time Warner Newsmakers.
Common Core education. Have you heard about it? Well, here to tell us what he thinks is Kansas State Representative John Bradford. And we're coming to you from a replica of the Oval Office at the Truman Library. I'm Jill Jensen. Glad you could be with us. Isn't it wonderful?
It is, Jill. Thank you very much.
Yeah, well, tell us, what is Common Core education?
Common Core is the new education standards that we're moving to. It is to replace the old AYP and the No Child Left Behind program. And in its barest form, it is a nationalized attempt to nationalize education and to take away the choices from the local states and to bring that to the national level.
So what would that look like? How could that even happen? It seems like it'd be very difficult to get everybody on the same page.
In the state of Kansas in 2009, the governor and the State Board of Education Commissioner signed a memorandum of agreement agreeing to move toward Common Core. That was primarily focused on holding out the carrots. All the states, 45 in total, signed up for Common Core, Kansas being one of them, Missouri also. 16 states now are fighting to get out from under control and not go into Common Core. 5 states never accepted the carrots, never went to Common Core. What that is doing is it is forcing the states to move to a standardized textbooks, standardized testing. The cost associated with this is totally prohibitive. Kansas cannot afford it. Most other states cannot afford it. California right now is facing a $1.2 billion bill that the federal government refused to buy into and help them out. We don't want Kansas going that same route.
But if you look at a 30,000-foot view, and people that advocate for Common Core would say, well, you know what it does is if you relocate from Missouri and you go to California and you put your kid in school, they'll be at the same place. And from a really high looking up, what's wrong with that?
It sounds good, but we will be using standardized books. Johnny could go to school here in Kansas City. Tomorrow he could move to New York. He would be on the even keel along with everybody else. What we've basically done is we've turned the kids into robots. And we've said every child fits into the same box. Not every child is identical to the next one. What happens to the child that gets left behind? Who's going to look out for him? He will not fit into the mold that we're creating.
So where are we? And you said that the governor has signed us up. So where are we with this?
Governor Parkinson signed the original agreement. Where we are right now is we're like 2.5, 3 years into the process of a 4 to 5 year program. There's a lot of problems right now associated with it. I'll just address the testing portion. In this entire process today, we take an assessment test of one test, which costs $10 per student, and it's given one time a year. That test currently is being produced at University of Kansas. Under Common Core, we're going to test 3 to 4 times per year per student, and the test cost now goes to $100 per test. The teachers are going to be totally focused on teaching to the test.
I see. Well, I'm sure we'll hear more about this. We thank you for coming.
Thank you very much, Joe.